Hello everyone, welcome back. Time for episode 2 of a new home scenario in Frostpunk. Let's see where we left off. So the last time we finished researching the heaters, and we did enable the heater for the gathering posts and for the cookhouse. Something interesting. So at the moment we haven't enabled it for our medical post, and our people need about 4-6 hours. Remember back in the day when you increased the temperature, it made people heal faster, so let's test it. Let's see if that's still a case or if it has been changed. Let's turn the heating on. Looks like it's the same. I guess they only kept it that if it's too cold, people cannot be treated inside, which is okay. So in 10 minutes we will have our first expedition there. Oh, hello. How did you die? Our engineer is dead. Yes. So that's an event death. Always when you use the long shift, you will get one person to die. But this is only, I guess, a way the game has to tell you, hey, if you keep using this, it's bad for people. But they don't generally die from it. And emergency shifts for today? Absolutely not. We must make sacrifices to survive. Let's see what we found. People from our convoy lost expedition. Explore. The rest of our people made the camp here, too exhausted to go on. We should escort them to the city. Survivors. Okay, let's do it. A happy reunion! We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voice welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We have been wandering for days until we couldn't go any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults around us, packed and ready to go. We found the destination, another 2 destinations, the observatory and the study shelter. Escort the survivors to the city. So we have about 36 people, so 10 engineers, 4 children and 22 workers. So we can do that. They will return home fast, or we can ignore them and tell them that go on the city on your own, so it doesn't make our scouts go back. They will take longer, and some of them may die. In this case, I want them to come back in one piece, so I'm going to escort them back. And here are the 2 new locations, which we will explore when our guys are ready. So we have about 30 people coming to our colony, or settlement. So let's go economy. Housing conditions, we have 23 vacant beds. And we're gonna get about 30 of them. So I'm going to build one more tent. About here. And let's see if that will be enough to house all of them. The key thing that I really wanted was the engineers, because they are extremely important in this game. We have people starving, which is okay. Let's turn this building on, so when they are back with the food we will convert it. And time for a new law. Organ transplant is extremely useful. But I also need to sign their law for a fighting arena soon. I don't have enough wood to deal with that just yet, so we will go with the organ transplant. And this guy looks very dystopian.
Hear me.
1 hour, 2 hours, good. So ideally I want to get to a point that I only need 1 medical post. to accommodate our sick people. And let me just put a 5th person here. And yes, let's go. I'm not letting anybody cut me into parts. We treat the dead like just another resource, but they are. I just pray we get by. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's just make it through the day. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. And here are new people. Let's pause the game. Let's take the scouts and let's go for... do I want to go here? Let's go to the shelter. A bulky cylindrical construction stands over a small hill. The Union Jack flies over it, but there is no sign of movement. So they'll take a day to get there, and we need 13 houses. Well, 13 bedrooms, I guess. Beds. So I'll need one more tent. Let's put that here. So this is a funny thing with Frostpunk. Buildings are not exactly always the same size. You can squeeze them or you can expand them a little bit based on how you place your roads. And soon we will need to expand our heating. So I think I'm going to use this side as an extension for the housing and build some steam heaters over here to keep people warm. So let's put an engineer here. I can boost the research with a second workshop since we have some extra engineers. And the sawmill will still take a while, so let's see. Are there any sick? He is sick, go away. Let's put a healthy one in. Good, 100% production. We will need more food. So, economy. Let's look at our food processing. We gain 32 a day, and we consume 100.8 per day. So pretty much two. We will need another 2 of our hunters' huts to comfortably have enough food for our people. We're gonna play a little trick to keep them fed, but that's okay. There they are. Tired and exhausted. People from our convoy. Reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. So we produce 16 a day, 16 good. Search for the others. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. Okay, so now we will start converting raw ratios into soup. Cool. Gonna build those 2. This will take a little while, and this will take a little while. I think I'm gonna build one more medical post. Because the people we brought over were not exactly healthy. We have 3 sick absentees. Let's do that. It's 50%. They're going to eat. So that's for coal. Coal will have about a day. And we still have a couple days until it's time. We have 28 wood left over here, which will be cutting it short. We need 10 for a sawmill. Yeah, that will be a tight squeeze. Okay. And this content is going through the roof. But that is okay. So let's put a sick tent over here. I'll put you here for now. Yes, I'm aware we're out of wood. I'm very aware, thank you. Double rations for the kid. Absolutely not. We can barely feed the people. Medical post. Let's put the engineers and hit it up. So that should take care of a lot of our other sick people. .97, 98, 99. There we go. Sawmill research. So I want a sawmill over here. So as well destroy them. Do I want it here? I could go here to start with, but I don't want to block this here. I'll break a few. Yeah, I should grab a few of them. And I actually will put a second one over here. I don't have a road for it yet, but that's okay. I can actually demolish this road because it's not needed to reclaim some of the wood. Any game that has a wood economy, pretty much wood will always be in super high demand. It's used for literally everything. Gathering post resources depleted, so you can be dismantled. I don't need you anymore. So we have a steel wreckage here, more coal. I don't think I can research anything because they all need wood to be researched. Yep, so no research for the time being until we collect a little bit of wood. Everyone has shelter and food for now. They're a bit hungry, but they'll survive. 119. This will be interesting. We will really need to plan for a coal thumper soon, but I need to put a gathering post here to grab these two coal piles. Wood. Okay, so this is getting built. This is also getting built, and oh, it's gonna work overtime for sure. And so is this. People are going out to get food shortly.
End of shift. Go rest all who can.
I'll put this here for now. People are hungry. We'll have 3 days to feed everyone, or we will have 3 days to feed everyone and stockpile food ratios. We cannot really do either of them yet, so I will not address this yet. It's better for them to be unhappy than hope to drop. Okay. So, definitely 10 workers here. Another 10 here. Moderate risk of falling ill. I could warm it up, but... no, we can manage. We have 9 starving, which we will feed as soon as we have a bit of food. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's a lot of sick people. Steam cores, food ratio, and wood. 100 food, 200 wood, and 1 steam core. That's perfect. I can bring them back, or I can go to the steel bridge and then go back. How long do I need to go back? 11 hours, which will cover the food problem. Give me enough wood to get things going. Yeah, let's do that. I think people are looking forward to a change in command. People are furious. Sir, people are extremely discontent with your rule. A revolt could break against you at any minute. What should we do? We must hold on for a couple more days. I can fix the discontent, but not yet. Let's break this. We will need another gathering post here. Let's still in more coal. Let's do this and this. Yes. Let's put that here, and let's place that here. So here. Let's do a bit of research. Steam hubs. Coal will be needed soon, and so will steel. Still, we're okay for now. Coal Thumber is very people dependent, needs a lot of people. And this will only cost us 10. Kind of want to go for the second level of research. Now I'll do the steam hubs, and when they come back I'll do the drawing boards when the scouts come back. Also, it's a good time to build one more hunter's hut. And one more. Or should be a good start. Okay. There you go. They have returned with good resources. Children, go and collect. No, I don't need you to collect on a 24 on a long shift, not currently. 15 sick. You guys will go to the steel bridge. We'll need to relocate some people soon, but that's okay. Resource depot. We're approaching our limit on wood, so I'll have to burn it fast, but I will need a resource depot soon. And we will need to push the workshop as well. So, the research. Let's do one more workshop here. And then let's put a resource depot right up here. Time for a hello. Fighting arena, just in time, exactly what I need. So fighting arenas, in the area that they cover, they greatly lower discontent because people can go have a punching match and they are quite happy about it. So if I put this here, this will cover these guys, and then if I put one around here, it should cover this. And I'm only missing these guys here, so there will be a house there. I kind of want to put it here, but I cannot afford to take down the medical tent yet. So tent. And fighting arena. That would cover all of them, but not that. So 2 tents and a fighting arena here. And then another tent. And another tent. So I don't really want to build those yet, so I'll just pose the tents. They still have the wood pre-allocated to them, so that's a way of keeping that wood reserved without you reaching your stockpile and stopping production. But I do want the fighting arenas to be built. And very soon. So that's a lot of building. But that's nothing that our guys cannot handle. We have 23 free hands after all.
Finish your labors, people. The work day is up.
This content is dropping. Fighting arena build. And there it goes. Very quickly this content is dropping. A little bit more. Sick people increase this content, which is a problem. We got a little bit of hope for keeping them happy. You guys will go out to hunt. And I need more guys to go hunting. So I'll put a child here, I'll put those researchers there and put this on overtime. Children over here. No one has demolished that yet. Yikes, everyone's in treatment. About 12 hours. So let's collect that and warm this up. And let's do the same here. We will need a lot of coal. We got a day until it warms up.
Move! Time to get to work.
Almost all of our people are living close to a fighting arena, which is good. And we have a gravely ill person, which is not good. Okay. Drawing board. Yes. And I want this to boost our wood storage for now. Can always switch it later. That's a lot of gravely sick people. Good. One of our gravely ill people died. Yeah, we should kind of cope with that. We'll lose a couple more. So I'm gonna take those out of here, out of this sawmill.
Time to rest, folks. Work
And
hard
then
today.
we need everyone to bring food back. We really need to fix our food situation. The rest is workable. Food is not always easy. We have a lot of non-available workers. Okay. We need more sick beds. I will not address this. I don't really have the engineers to address this. And this has no one available to work. Okay. Let us push the research. An automaton. That we do need. A brass plague on the bridge tower edge. Built by the people of Winterholm in AD 1887, the bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton. Explore. Bridge to Winterholm. A functional automaton. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. We are going to send it to the city. This is one of their best workers. It's not affected by the cold. It might have lower productivity but works consistently. Automaton sent to the city. We reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. Weather station or large convoy? Let's go to the large convoy. The search for other cities. Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterholm proved that we are on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We will find out in Winterholm. Woman in despair. A woman sitting in the snow pit holding her dead husband's hand, crying her heart out. Perhaps you should have agreed to give people proper burials after all. I did what I had to do. It's not an easy job being a leader in a post-apocalyptic world. Okay, drawing boards are ready. So, where do we even begin here? That's a good research. Gonna run out of steel soon. I want the automaton to keep bringing me resources. So will I go with coal or will I go with wood? I'll go with a wood drill. A wall drill. So this will give me an unlimited supply of wood and I can just put the robot there while I use all the extra hands to collect coal from the coal thumpers. More labor intense, but should be enough. We're going with the sick. 9 hours. Okay. We could go with radical treatment or sustain life, and then go over here for overcrowding. But is that the path I want to take? Public house is handy and moonshine is handy, but I don't need it yet. See, this is creating amputees, which I don't really want, so... But this is keeping people busy in the medical tent. So we'll need an infirmary soon, or a care house. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go with sustain life. We're radical, but not that radical.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Final warning. The people are furious. Yes, yes, of course they are. We will be okay. We can hold for a couple more days. Don't worry, guys. Everything is under control. Plus, it's gonna heat up, so we'll be okay. This content falls greatly. Nice, nice, nice.
Boom. Time to get to work.
Now, what do I want to do? I want to disable... I'll keep that there. Okay, so, temperature overlay. Let's just see. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference, okay. We don't want this to be toasty. As long as it's warm, it's fine. That's probably too cold. You can keep that. You don't need it. You don't need it. Save a little bit of coal, and you don't need it. Low risk of falling ill, that's fine. More survivors. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. They're weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to our city. They sought Winterhome. The workers who were riding this convoy told us that they were heading to the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. We are going to escort them to the city. That is almost 20 engineers and 26 workers. That is great. So that will be about 45 people. Do we have enough beds for 45 people? I'd argue probably not. We have 12, so we need at least 3 more. So I'm going to unpause 1, 2, 3, and puzzle 4 of them. And yes, that should do. Okay. Wall drill is ready. Generator power upgrade will be useful, but I don't think I need it just yet. Drafting machine to unlock this stuff soon. Okay, let's go with Steelworks and then call Thumper. Are we going on food? We got a bit of surplus. They will come over and that will become not a surplus, but that's okay.
Workday ends. It's off time.
Time for a new law. Let's go for overcrowding and then care houses. Actually, Did we fix the discontent thing? Yes, we did. Okay. Because this greatly raised discontent.
Hear me. New law in the city.
And the wall drill goes up here. Just one is enough. So this will replace the workers from the sawmill. Steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during their expedition. So we're sheltering about 10 sick people per medical center, which is okay. We're gonna go back to minus 40 soon. A lot of sick people.
Work time. Get moving.
There are our people. Let's put an engineer back here. Let us... what do we want to... We want to push up this production. I'm okay on wood for now. Wood. Wood people will go here. Workers here for now. Actually. Treatment. Dismiss. Replace with healthy ones. Should be okay. They're gonna build the houses. Yeah, that's... I should probably do one more medical post just so they don't all completely die. So this is back on the city. Let's go to the observatory. And the robot is on its way. Still works researched. Perfect. We have still locations over here. We'll do with one for now. Yep. And we are going to go with Call Thumper. So many sick people. Long hours of toil. Sir, our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days on end. Their effort is taking its toll, and they're becoming restless. They deserve a break. No break. Which also means I can stay there for now. Okay, they have houses too. Medical post has been built. Let's put that there to shelter the people. Good. There is the robot. Okay. So the robot to work needs a steam thingy to go recharge, which we haven't researched yet. So, automaton, you're gonna work on the wall drill, and these guys I'm gonna take out of the wall drill soon, not just yet. I'll have to move them into the steelworks, and this will work overtime. A word of advice: using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock, with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capacity. We're gonna use a fair amount of those, considering we can find enough steam cores. Angry people, and it's gonna get colder. So I want this 10 in here, and this is gonna get very cold tomorrow. I also want to warm this place up. What else will become chilly tomorrow? This. I'm not using this, and this. And no need for warmth for the robot. And yeah, I'll push the research. Hello guys. Oh, more survivors. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we were met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can be explained solely by the falling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Yep, we'll escort you back. That's another 40 people almost. Yikes. Where am I gonna put all of you guys, and how am I gonna feed you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that it's within the radius of this. And then I'll put another fighting arena here to cover this. Good. Yes, people are furious. I know, people, I know. It's a hard time, but we all gotta do what we gotta do. And we will need more food. Pause the game. More hunters. We'll put one more hunting thingy. And now it's time to research. I could really use an infirmary, and I also want these two updates here, so let's push the drifting machines. Let's go into the tier 3 resources. And also let's prepare the ground for a coal thumper. Where am I gonna put you? So these will need 4 gathering posts to fully utilize it. So can I squeeze 2 of them here? One here. Yes. And then 1, 2, 3. Cool. So pause. I don't want to build you just yet. Pause this one, but let this one be built. Actually, the other way around. Pause this and pause this. And can I squeeze anything over here? I can squeeze tents here, which will be completely covered by all of this. Excellent. Okay, good. Good. Temperature falls, you don't say. Emergency shift. A man assigned to an emergency shift has refused to work. He said that he's already worn out and he doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. Oh no, get back to work. This content is at what, 106%? That's okay. That's still manageable. Hi, robot. Or I should say spider robot. It's charging. Time for a new low. Care house will be handy. Dueling low. There you go. I'll decrease this content for a bit.
A new law has passed.
There come the new people. And you go to the gloomy cave now. No, you go to the gloomy cave. So now that I have extra people, and then I want... That's a grave little person, go away. 1, 2, 3, go away. Replace with healthy people. Yes. Workers here, okay. Or am I losing productivity? Nowhere around here we're good. They're all hungry and they all want to eat. That's a problem. That should do. This will go into an extended shift. Have a day to drop this, it's okay. Dismiss. Cold homes. We'll have to start hitting 9 of them. Cold homes within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2 days. We'll have to start hitting 19 homes within 24 hours, then keep them. Nope. Drafting machines is ready. These will bring us a lot more food, but first I need a steam hub. How cold is this? Moderate risk. So you're gonna work overtime. Let's impose this and this. And you guys will go here. Can I replace workers anywhere? Yes, I can. I'm gonna put children here and this. I'm gonna put these guys here. Are there any sick? There are 1, 2, 3, 4 sick. Go away. So put this and this. That's better. So have the palliative food for overtime work. Nope. Actually, no overtime for you yet. 107. Have a day. That's okay. Oh, look, more survivors. Beset by bears. We can hear terrible shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. So this is a risk. So I might lose the complete scout team, but it will give me all these people. I'll take the risk. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Okay, so we lost 5, but we're gonna get like 20 back. That's alright. Which means we will, when they come back, we need to make new workers. And that's where we're gonna stop for today. This will be episode 2 of A New Hope. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.